Interaction of coronavirus with COVID vaccines. Coronavirus, this is named after the halo of spiked proteins on their surface which resembles like a crown. And the word corona, it is derived from the Latin word which literally means a crown. Because of the presence of a crown-like glycoproteins present on the surface of a virus, it is named as coronavirus. Generally, there are many variants which belong to coronavirus, and there are seven major types of coronavirus, which are alpha coronavirus, which has NL63, and beta. With OC43 and HKUN and MERS COVID, beta coronavirus, and SARS COVID virus, and SARS CoV 2 virus. So the last, which is the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, it is the major virus. It is the key responsible agent which causes COVID-19, which we faced during the 2019 to 2020. And talking about the current global situation, this is the data recording how much cases were reported till February 2022, and there are actually more than 380 million cases of COVID-19 cases, and obviously there was deaths around more than 5.6 million. Generally, there are many types of vaccines. I have listed it, namely viral vector vaccines, inactivated virus vaccines, viral subunit vaccines, etc. And the mechanism by which this type of vaccines have their impact is also listed in this table. Let's see one by one. First is viral vector vaccines. This uses a non-coronavirus vector, example adenovirus modified, to include a gene that encodes the target antigen. This can be replicating or non-replicating type. The SARS-CoV-2 antigen inside the cells is seen in the body as if as a SARS-CoV-2 infection and induces T helper cells and cytotoxic T cell. This is diagrammatically given in the right side. Mostly the World Health Organization uses a viral vector COVID-19 vaccines or non-replicating viral vector vaccines. Next is inactivated virus vaccines. In this type, the genetic material of the virus has been destroyed to stop disease producing capacity. Sometimes an adjuvant, that is the molecules that stimulate the immune system, is also used to strengthen the immune response. The COVID-19 vaccines are Coronavac and Sinopharm and Covaxin. The inactivated viruses, generally they induce antibody mediated immunity, which is also called humoral mediated immunity. Next is viral subunit vaccines. The subunit vaccines, these uses the antigen of the virus without any genetic material, usually with an adjuvant, to give a better immune response, usually made using a recombinant expression system. With the help of antigen presenting cells, the antigens are recognized by T helper cells with a real viral infection. Subunit vaccines generally induce antibody mediated immunity. And the types are Covovax and Nuvaxovid. Generally, talking about the description, the messenger ribonucleic acid provide the instruction to human cell to make a part of SARS-CoV-2 spike protein. The spike protein triggers the recipient's immune system to develop a protective response which defends against the future exposure to SARS-CoV. Next is recombinant viral vector. This is the modified virus other than virus causing COVID-19. It is used to deliver the instruction to human cells to make a part of SARS-CoV-2 spike protein. This spike protein triggers the recipient's immune system to develop a protective response which defends against future exposures to SARS-CoV-2. Next is inactivated viruses. This inactivated vaccine consists of killed virus or particles that are recognized by the immune system to elicit an immune response. Next is recombinant spike protein nanoparticle. This is an advanced form. These contain specific fragments of the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein which have been carefully selected to produce combination of these molecules likely to produce a strong and effective immune response. Examples of other vaccines are pertussis, HPV, and hepatitis B. So some of the symptoms when the coronavirus causes COVID-19 in humans are they generally cause a variety of symptoms like suffocation and respiratory problems, etc. And these can be prevented by undertaking protective measures like maintaining a distance and washing our hands frequently and proper ventilation, and wearing a facial mask, and proper vaccination which is advised by the government. Thank you.